I'm in pain, you hide and disappear, like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me, hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything, held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Okay, sorry for the wait, everyone. We are back. We are back, everyone. Finally, Doreen is here. Really excited. Yeah, let's go. Jeshi in the house. And oh, congratulations, explainer. You got Doreen. Aris, welcome. Aris, welcome, welcome. All good. Pass our main account. After that, we'll head to a second. We lost just 100 Primo Gems. Just 100. Not good. $500. Song welcome on Interlude now available. Draco Rubedo chapter. Which homework? Super heavy Land Rover mechanized fortress. Is it? There it is. Super heavy Land Rover mechanized fortress.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime and not cry. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel. Right? That's right! Another win for Tibet's top duo!
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah! Lama told us that. Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern them. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time...
Oh, sounds like fun! Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal bits. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but, well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, by that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop look could be worth a try though, right? What's wrong? You look super serious, huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything? Oh, that's true. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be? True. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? But then, every time sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious. What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. So, where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
It is Turin. The Daybreak Chronicles bow crit damage and crit rate. Naughty bad. But I am going for Columbina. Easy peasy.
Have you decided what?
Yehuda. Digita.
We will go from here. If not,
Wait, just a minute, everyone.
why not find a patch of soft ground?
Confirm.
And rest a while.
This land holds. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I can make a little extra by selling
Certified 77. Let to go. 22. For this one, yeah. This. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why not? That's a lot of retreat. That's a lot of retreat. Oh,
You want?
I'm not entirely.
Phew!
Ad Astra.
and welcome everyone. Welcome everyone.
This realm is... If you ever...
Mm-hmm. 135. Okay, let's focus on increasing Nilo's HP to 70,000. Oh, this level 10. Today we'll do it. It's done. Okay. Mondstadt. Density.
With all my strength! Don't be scared! Look, a rainbow! Chew on this!
Receive my blessing.
Attack defense. No. We need HP. HP.
Good one! Positions! Ding dong water bomb! Chew on this!
Chew this.
Here! Lash attack! Go claw!
Branch into song.
Moonweaver Tower. Very good. Very good one we got.
last trip.
Avisas.
Thank you for completing today's.
Yahoja. You just got tiny. So. All C6. Oh yes.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. Devouring Claw! A turning point in fate! The abyss is burning shadow!
I'm going in!
The abyss is burning shadow!
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The abyss is burning shadow! Thunder! Burst forth!
Everybody stand back!
Stay back! The story has only just begun!
Boing, boing, boom! Blow them all up! Yahoo!
Naughty bad. Doing is not bad. But yeah, you need good characters. Fine. This account we have nothing much to do, so better let's go to our second account. Second account is the main thing. They will decide if we will go for Durin or not. So, explain us, should I go for Durin?
Better get me some alpacas. This land holds nothing but promise for adventures. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you for waiting. We have no other urgent
Amazing! Time and knock, things were pretty hectic. It felt like this whole region was one pure half.
Ah, yes. Are you two
Oh, yeah! Wait,
You're partially The festival was first. They would also prepare food.
oh, sounds like fun! Great! When we first got here, you mentioned that we didn't get to follow up on it at the time. Well, by that logic, you'll never could be worth a try, though. What's wrong? You look super huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Column. Oh, it is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. True. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? But then, every time we headed out with Rip, that's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably... What? Relax! She's not even here!
What's the...
Oh, nothing! Where are we again?
Test run.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
I'm gonna use it or lose it.
So, wanna train? Time?
So, what will it be, guys? We're going to use it or lose it. Non-state.
Add Astra.
Abyssas.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Crit damage increase.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down. Take a deep breath.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Rebooting.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Everyone can hear your voice.
Think about his dealer.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
During National. Okay.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or
Gotta
lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Wanna train with me sometimes?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that
There's a
catches
lot
your
that
eye.
goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Oh, just a second, everyone.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
And yeah, definitely start game. I will definitely account review.
Okay! New life!
During casting elemental boss, during effect will vary depending on the form of his elemental boss. Visible of priority as well, like other nearby party members and the circle. Yeah, definitely.
Get back! Stay away from me!
I'm going in!
Thunder! I'll lament for the... Live!
Blazing to light! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Boom! Hi-ya! Boom!
Everybody stand back!
Come into being! Watch out! Decay! New life!
Sparks and flash! Pew! Boom! Ah! Woohoo! Woo!
Not bad. Okay. Start gaming. Your just can already view. Definitely will do that. And with that, everyone, what should I do? Should I go for Turing? Should I say for Columbina? What should I do? What do you say? Star? Should I go for Jurina? Should I say for Columbina? Good. 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 Good build. Good F2P build. Good F2P build. Aldekino, her signature, very good. $68. Okay, below 80% crit rate. I see. Having a bit better crit rate here on the goblet would have been better. Fine. I would say not that bad. Arlecchino's overall build crit rate is a bit low than what is recommended, but fine. And if she crits well, then definitely you can keep on using Arlecchino. There is no problem in that.
Haven't you heard? There's There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Yeah, there. Thank you. No problem.
Come take a look. There will
Strength
definitely
is
be
one of those
something that
things
catches
where you
your
gotta
eye.
use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Wanna train with me sometimes?
Error. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Come
My
take a
parents
look.
always say,
There will definitely
no
be
matter
something
how
that
busy
catches
life
your eye.
gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
So what should we do, everyone? Should I go for during? Or should I say for that one, that is Colombina, for my second account? What I'm seeing for during so far is not bad. But then I have to start building my Mona. Or with during we need to, we can use Benny there. We can use during Benny. Yeah, we can use during Benny Yelan and Yahoda if we want. That the route we can definitely go.
Benny's adventure team,
Assemble! What should we do?
This guy in Natlan.
I'm really confused.
What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
This guy in Natlan. What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
Is Lanyan the new best fielder or Zhongli still the best time? So Zhongli.
What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
This guy in Natlan.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
now?
The sky in
Did you
Natland.
hear what happened with
There's
the
a lot
sky
that goes
in
into managing an
What happened
orchard.
now?
Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Keep the fruit in a good mood.
The sky in Natland.
Did you hear what happened with the sky
What happened
in
now?
Natland?
And what about C5 long? C5. I don't have Longian here. Oh. When a solar is still active, when your party member or normal attack deals damage, 40% shield damage also restored up to the. These I won't be able to say because I haven't tried her to that much. Rohit, welcome Rohit, welcome. Bro, I'm really confused. What should I do? Should I go for Durin? Or should we keep us saving for Colombina? आज 10K वाला पैसा चाहिए था लेकिन गलती से मिस्टर वाला कनेक्ट से टॉप हो गया। लॉल
Peace prevails. Throughout the land, and all things are new, as buds in the spring.
Sky in
This
Natland?
is an
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natland?
The sky in Natland. Oh. What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky
The
in
sky in
Natlan?
Natlan. Oh. What happened now?
Did
The
you
sky
hear
in
what
Natlan.
happened with the sky in Natlan?
What happened now?
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Did you hear what happened with the
The sky in Natlan. What happened now?
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words.
sky in Natlan?
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
The sky in Natlan. Oh. What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan. Oh.
Oh.
What happened now?
1, 2, but I got 6. I'm very, very confused.
Look, a rainbow! On my mark! Faster, stronger! You're my target! Finders keep...
Be silent. The night cometh.
Rush attack! Hand it over! You're not going anywhere! Let's move! Quick as a flash!
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
That's how it is. I'm really confused. What should we do, everyone? Should I go for Jurin? Or should we say for Columbina?
Hear what happened
The
with
sky in Natlan.
Natlan?
That's the thing I want to know.
What happened now?
If I go for Jurin, I can use Jurin, Purina, Durin, Purina, Mona, or we can use Durin, Yelan, Mona, and Benny if we want. Wait until everyone tests if Turin actually is worth it. Yeah, that's the thing. No, many tests have been done. Okay, to be precise.
Did you hear what happened with the sky?
On Turing.
The sky and now.
Based on early access, because early access is the same as just getting released. There will not be any more changes to it. To be precise.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in that?
And Mona is not built, that's the problem.
My parents always say, no matter how busy.
Having Klee in this situation will be really good, but we don't have Klee. That's the thing.
I guess.
We don't have a proper pyro team. Oh, we can use Vaisu here instead of. We can use Turin, Furina, Mona, and Vaisu. That also we can go for. So many things. Less time left. Better let's do one thing here. Better let's not rush. It's good not to rush.
Running late again.
Oh, now it's open.
Heads up!
Previously, this one was closed. This area.
Everyone hold hands.
What a waste of time! Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Ha! Yeah!
Oof! Heads up! clock! Yeah!
Yeah! Skyward! Rivet!
Start the clock! Step aside!
Make way for the Adeptus!
Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Oops! Hey!
Skyward! Scatter!
On my mark!
Controlled breathing!
This way, turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Headbutt! Hero incoming! Kapow! Hey! Yeah!
Committed to memory.
Start the clock! Step aside!
Stray clouds converge! Skyward! Scatter!
Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Da! On my mark! Quick as a flash!
This way, turn a little.
Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Running late again!
Not bad, Dad, I would say. Let's just focus on this. Fontaine.
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Let's shred, Sharky! Carving waves! Surf's up! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
Bitter pill to swallow. I say rather it will be wise if I do.
Look alive! Hi! Hey, yeah! The doctor will see you. Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Let's ride! Woohoo! Oh, chill out!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Boba, get them! Surf's up!
Mind the side effect.
Ha! Let's ride! Amazing!
Amazing.
Need a surfboard?
I guess Durin will increase Moalane's overall damage. That will not be that bad.
Let's get it on! Hi! Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Check this out! Best of luck! Carving waves! Woohoo! Booba, get them! Look alive! The doctor will see you. Let's ride! Surf's up!
We are not getting it.
Buckle up! Hi! You're toast! Out of the frying pan! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Carving waves! Amazing! Woohoo! Booba, get them! Ha!
Mind the side effect.
Our last one. Very sad. If that's true, there aren't that good monster DPS and Alice is still quite distant. Does he only buff monster character? No! The thing is that without the Hexen Circle buff, okay, his normal pyro resistance is 30% and vaporized damage increase is 40%. And with 2 monster adder, that is the Hexen Circle buff, okay, his pyro resistance, okay, not 20, 30%, is 20% pyro resistance, and the another element that will get immune with that resistance decreases all total 20%, means pyro 20 and that element 20, and the vaporize increase, okay, vaporized damage increase is 40%. But with the Hexen Circle buff, okay, that 2 characters buff, that resistance goes up to 35%, okay. Pyro resistance decrease and another elemental resistance decrease is 35%, and the vaporized damage increase goes up to 70%. That's the thing with the Hexen Circle buff that Durin will provide. Not just Durin, any other character, okay. Means if we use that one, that is 2 Hexen Circle, that is Klee, Mona, that also the buff grade increase. The Hexen Circle buff is quite good on those kind of situations. Overload damage increase is good, but yeah, you will need a Hexen Circle character. That is if you use character like Arlecchino, Durin, Benny and Yelan, you will get. They are also Arlecchino will deal very good amount of pyro vaporized damage, specifically overload damage. Which character does overload? Chlorine, if I take Chlorine also will does very good amount of overload damage. Klee overload damage will not be that bad. Normal resistance decrease with damage increase is not that bad. Okay, that's the thing with
You
Durin.
can only do so much on your own, but
yeah,
with a group, anything.
For my this account,
Possible.
having Klee would have been really good, but I am not having Klee. That's the issue. My Mualan's overall vaporized damage will increase by a lot. Okay, if I use Durin, Mualani, Durin, Mona, and that one, that is Baizu. Or the vaporized damage through Nuviled will also be not that bad.
Woo! Whoa!
Better, let's say for Colombina.
Need a surfboard? Add Astro.
First account, I
Thank you for
am saving
complete-
for Colombina, so let's do it the same way. Let's do the same thing for
Off we go.
and for my second account also.
Need a surfboard?
Use the force off.
It's this! At the frying pan, it's the doctor will see. Check this out. That's the one. Surf's up! Not my lucky day. Look alive!
Mind the side effects.
Carving waves! Woohoo! Amazing! The doctor will see you now.
Use the force off.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ding dong water bomb!
Close your eyes. The night cometh. Be silent.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Take it easy.
Look, the rainbow! You on this?
Close your eyes. Observe.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Ding dong water bomb!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Look, the rainbow! You're blind!
Gotcha.
Ultimatum protocol.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode.
Flash attack!
But we got it. With the Flint's team. I really want to get Yahoda, but how will get Yahoda? Marlene, Alice is still quiet. No, I'm thinking of going for Columbina instead.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
If we can get just Yahoda now, that will be good. Just Yahoda. But I also don't want to risk it. Please God, just Yahoda. Just Yahoda. We'll do the lowest pull possible. Please, Yahoda. Please, 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 Yahoda, 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 Yahoda. Why? Why? I'll not get Yahoda. Thing boost done. Race save, bro. I don't want to risk it on getting Durin for the time being. Getting Yahoda would have been really nice. Nah. No risking. No risking. no risks. All events. So yeah, let's proceed with the main quest.
She's sitting up! Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth. And yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm.
Oh.
Yes, you are a traveler. So
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point—
I see. Then what I would say is...
I can't tell from the tone—
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the—
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's some—
Oh, then...
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, since you helped so much in our fight against the Reihir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but
I've never joined a moon prayer night before.
Oh, don't worry about that! Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough.
During support mein
This kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
That I know, Durin is a support plus a sub DPS type.
They call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah! We got you're back?
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Llama, please tell her that my answer... Rather, it is. There is no need.
That was...
And also...
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the moon prayer night. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there! When did you become so sneaky?
Finally, the character is speaking. We don't see Columbina here anymore. Interesting. Damn, it's bad. That's bad.
Hey, Llama! It's us!
Beats me.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go...
Right, yeah.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn... The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little... Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly...
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti. Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time.
Wait, so... You mean...
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah! It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a...
I understand. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate...
Yeah, exactly! She was saying how it could be
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very
Darn! We may have
bitten off more than we can...
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you...
Not as such, no, but you can't go preparing for a festival with the...
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, let's start by making our... And who knows? Once we get the ball...
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing!
I'm looking forward to them. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same...
Not quite the same.
Anyway, I'll take care of business. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life.
Before you leave, also,
Huh? What's this? These sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent?
Luanatar! You want...
Yeah. She looks...
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details.
Ah, there she is. Not to worry, though. All the necessary...
You have my thanks. And over here...
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course.
You bet!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would...
There will also be verdant crests like this present in... The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant. As such, the weight itself is a fun feature of this. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. She did not answer. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case... I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost... But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she does not. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is...
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after...
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way...
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nausea Town soon. Wanna come with?
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now, Llama!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, Durin is here.
Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flints! What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect.
Hello there.
We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right! Oh, wait! Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right! Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone. We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my
Right? Whatever. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her
Interesting. Interesting.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly some records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That's the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, but this time, either everyone's getting lucky. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, first, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and they claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could split the work.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my...
For my part, I'd like to understand the Abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the Abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance...
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get...
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight, of course.
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any and Yehoda loves a party.
No.
Way to contradict me.
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was...
Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Huh? You already know about it? Wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything!
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world.
Wow.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like...
Fair enough.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too!
What's up, boss?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh!
That's good, Casual. Congratulations. Oh, there it is.
Cleanup sequence is quietly now.
You on this! Look, your rainbow!
Night falls.
Let me see. Anything I can salvage?
Anything I can salvage?
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship, but that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise.
I was. Until one of our people informed. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period.
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And the most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is...
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that...
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even...
Oh.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the we may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the Let's give them a moment.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me... It did find a lot of wild fruit. Enough for this puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see...
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't...
Good point. Great.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever...
So, just like us humans...
Yes. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friend.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune.
Huh?
Yes, brother, I shall join you.
We should go.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our...
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence... I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical... It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage.
It makes sense. History is set in stone.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people. Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's and think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a...
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious,
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good. Also...
Wait! We have a team!
Am I in team?
You're very welcome to join.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy.
Okay.
Oh, no! Get... Oh...
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful...
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th, if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered.
You seem to have calmed down. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
Fire in broad daylight?
Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
Oh, I mean...
I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm.
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, there was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more...
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole...
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and...
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar.
Yes. Fate would...
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that... And also, how are you able to... From everything I know about you, you're not cold or...
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human...
Wait.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion now, at the risk of offending you, your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it... I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, and I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. And
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. Even before I became who I am today, my doubts remain Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back.
Okay.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few...
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonshanter.
Well, please do share the hyperbore.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea!
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best.
Well, that goes without saying.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night.
You mean
Can't go wrong with food. Although,
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we...
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if some...
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. But it's okay.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever...
Come on.
Okay. Asking Columbina or what she likes. And with that, everyone, it would be really appreciate if you all like and sub the channel. Just few more subs need to 110 subs. We can definitely do it.
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Walkies? Oh well. Looks like there's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Kalamina! Oh, how strange. Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there? Hey! Do you... Sorry, didn't understand. But... yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super good idea. She might know what's happening. Llama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I know, based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know.
Makes sense.
Seriously, Alice, this time? Nice, I like it.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
No, I don't
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Whoa!
Not sure.
No, not that way. The final boss is
the sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Sure.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
What is...
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, so that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy, because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of your...
kind of.
I see. Madam Mage, that was,
It's okay, Llama, don't force it. Paimon will do the act. That's right. She's a good person.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice?
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is.
Oh, I thought I'd... And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful. Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Thus falls the
why are you playing along with this now?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon?
No, it's just...
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. Something big enough it concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for. Kind of. My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Not Cry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame, and it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows? I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole?
Oh, so you remember. Ah, yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere.
My body... Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. What's happening to me? I feel... Are you out for a walk too? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that... But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. Death is near. Will I return to the moon after... So far, at least, I still exist. Even but as my power wanes, I suppose...
Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave.
These decorations... It's times like this when...
How fascinating. In the past, people would get so solemn and...
Karina! Lametti! It's... coming!
So just fill these balloons with air.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest...
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around.
The task is just to check that...
Okay.
We won't use all of them.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the...
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get... I don't mind sharing.
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger, and when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out on...
Hey! That was... Oh, then you...
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the...
Not good.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari, fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the...
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up, it's... Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection? But does that mean...
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted.
So, finding out her real name is an...
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So the second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm
Wait, Mage N? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't... Anyway, jokes aside. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Duran's doing.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Duran, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world. I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we?
I must say, I'm not...
That's a long...
What a lively place.
Hey, you old git! Who are you calling old?
Are they...
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? You might as well use that hammer to... Don't! I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority.
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're... Then again...
Columbina!
Oh, so that was her way of trying to... What a pity.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip...
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a... Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer...
Huh? Is he... talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh...
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too. But where do we...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time.
Hurry up, Brassa! Time to roll!
TOC.
Where are they going?
अरे
They
तन्मय
mentioned a mage and
बोल
a name.
So, Mr. Varka, are you a...
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd...
Hey! Don't go around me.
I wouldn't dare!
Okay, sure.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away?
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was...
Oh, true.
That would be... this young lady?
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Mm-mm.
If we got the wrong...
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a
It's really you!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say... Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over I'm so sorry about that, but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything?
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Don't worry about it!
Please go on, Miss Nicole.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Will you all promise to forget that horrendous...
Sorry?
Yes. My name is Nicole.
Explain ना
and
during
I am
मिल
one of a
गया
very
मुझे
few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Alright! Paimon remembers.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead. It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames...
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like... What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so...
Oh,
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out
No, please, it's fine.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did...
Whoa, 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 time out! The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place.
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them You look lost.
Yeah, things got...
Alright, let me think about how over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find... By completing certain... If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the moon goddess back home. I'm really...
I think so.
Yes?
Great. Count...
My name? Are they...
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place.
I am Lauma.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently. If you'd be interested, Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Anyway, we can
She seems...
it's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's Now then, the next order of business is... Where do we start?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give...
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you. I'm also inclined to review our other documents, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
I should follow them.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Headbutt! Time to roll!
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar.
You're saying there's
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through... There's no sense seeking answers in history.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through... Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out, I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lauma speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Well, that's a bit... And how realistic their portrait... Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain... That being said, I have sensed some changes in her late...
Changes?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Sure. Give me a...
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the... Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not... Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki. Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, yet no further miracles were bestowed. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, but now that I think about it...
She didn't know how other people would
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And now, I can make...
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories.
Okay. Yes. Explain your duty.
Marcus said...
Level 80. Wolf's fan. Okay. 54 208. Not bad. Emblem. Okay. Yeah, not a bad build you're going for him. You just need one more emblem artifact and you will have the whole set. And 76 energy recharge. Not bad for the timing. Not bad, not bad. 1-8. Okay. Interesting.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place.
Ah, so you...
Sure does. Now you're back. We can go meet up with them together. How'd your...
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Aha, just as well that I did...
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two?
Oh, no. We already met with... We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making...
Wait, then...
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So? It's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also,
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that...
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth.
Lauma.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Who's that?
The Doctor. Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds...
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout?
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nokrai, but...
He only appears when something interests him.
for all we know. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting.
Anyway, we were just a...
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again. Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He does...
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right, then.
It's fine.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation,
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nodcry to pursue my personal
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty...
you flatter me.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you... Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more...
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't...
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa.
That's pretty direct.
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly. But it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different. He has no interest in doing things methodically. The only similarity we share is that once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done.
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir.
Then I believe we all concur.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into...
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard...
Exactly! That gas. And after all that, he left! While I was still cleaning up after his mess. Waste of time!
Hat guy, I must say...
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no...
Wait, what?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally melt...
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you...
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt...
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis, or that Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird.
What? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something real...
More than likely, but Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting... It was a dumb and stupid rumor.
And what happened?
I imagine she stopped. She no longer seemed for that she had long been used...
And so I waited quietly.
And on the other end of that, I forget who said it. But those words have always stuck with me.
But you've done your job exceptionally well.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like...
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask, I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had.
Nor I.
Sandrone.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality.
I'm sure it would.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been...
Okay! Time to...
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. How about you? Any
Unfortunately, we've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different...
Abyssal monsters roaming the land.
Every time I see it, I can't help but... And... If...
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sound. However, we could...
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were...
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, it's because you want her hypothesis, so... Think for yourself about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms. If we want to clear this hurdle...
Same thought here. Following this...
So you mean... we need to figure out a way to make
Yes. And I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul. But the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before.
Is anyone there? She's missing. I hear someone inside. Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn...
Yes. The important thing is not the need
to intimidate and obstruct.
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just
run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really— Don't celebrate too soon.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it... The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway,
Quickly, let's—
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked. This... Ah! Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out while you still can, you fool.
But I can't just leave. Okay, if I do find her...
Don't bother.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be...
How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there?
What? What's this? Hey! Let us out!
Huh? That's... Yes, it's one of hers for...
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. But then, this clue...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! I've searched and searched. I no longer have anywhere.
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that... Albedo? Hat guy?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
His reactions have...
How many times have I... Huh?
You can...
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you... But you were the... I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters... I won't find my daughter.
What? No.
Yes.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry,
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time for you to...
It's not... You say you're from... And you're from Sumer?
Yes.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes.
I have, but...
I see. That was...
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvin?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure. I'm sorry. I was the one...
It's all right. We did...
From how you speak of your lives, things must...
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. We have festivals a few times.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge...
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all... I mean, I can see you all right now.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these... May we meet again. Well, or not, most...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the ending of this tale did not change. But I believe...
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy. You've never talked about your path. Would you be willing to tell me about? I know about Albedo's path. As for you, either way, I mean
I've told you about myself.
And what did you do?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about...
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was one...
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after that. Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, but no matter how hard you asked me if you would... But the real answer is...
That guy.
But at least you've got people...
I will.
All right. Break...
Hello?
Hello, friends, it's me! What have you been up to, The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals for...
Alice.
I see. Well, could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as...
Oh, it's complete. Nice.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so... I am delighted to see that you understand what takes... Okay,
Oh, cool!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Okay.
Remember what you were saying about priority?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully... Think of it as a test from the 3 moon...
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Champ... Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be
So we're going to...
Precisely.
Huh?
Sorry?
No, that's not it.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities. But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's skip...
Okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we...
If you think that's...
No need, we're good. Let's go with...
Very well. It would be rash to simply infuse the symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from. So, once that is done...
What? No.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, it's so...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want...
Haha, Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time...
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even... In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatible. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure.
All right, I'll start where we left off. 5 times...
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute. No, not great. You think this is funny? I just lost to a...
My apologies.
Oh.
How's it going?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try...
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprises here.
I'm getting a...
Shame.
Whoa! I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't...
Huh? Well, are you gonna...
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the...
I'll see about talking to some In fact, I think we had some former Frostmoon Scions join.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make then. We can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people.
No.
Wow.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So...
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the...
And when we fought the Raihir of Solnari, it...
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel.
Gratitude, certainly.
It's basic.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she...
A review of the relevant data.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not...
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? What do I... Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Moonprayer Night is getting close.
Then allow me to try.
Huh?
You contacted your friends via the advent. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow,
Arlecchino.
when can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us...
Then my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure...
I'm ready as well.
Is Verisa worth pulling? Yeah, plunging attack damage she does quite good.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! So that's what all this is about.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something.
They will head and sip. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. It has been 3 days. Can I really?
Okay. Ooh.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear...
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain...
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal.
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be... Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole...
Oh, nothing. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the 3 from truly ancient times. I can't imagine. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the...
Yeah, that check...
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we...
Okay, this thing we'll do later. Okay, we did all the progression we do that we need to do. Better let's see all again next time, guys. Okay, this one we'll do later. We did a good progression. It was good to with you all. See you all next time, everyone. Okay, see you all next time. See you all next time, everyone, and bye. See you all next time. It was good to be with you all. And also, guys, it will be really appreciated if you all like and sub the challenge. Just few more subs needed to 10 subs. We can definitely do it. We can definitely reach 110 subs. So, yeah, with that, see you all next time.